Hi, I'm Tyler Perry. Welcome to Kilson Street with Suavecito Pomade. Today we have a band from Costa Mesa, California, Cat Signs. Good job.
Thanks, man.
Cat signs, everybody. We'll be right back after a short break.
NASA. The National Aeronautics and Space Administration has been laying the foundation for companies like SpaceX, innovating, pushing humans further out into the cosmos. And guess who got a super special glimpse at what NASA has been up to since the last space shuttle launch? Yes, your friends here at Kilson Street. Join us for a very special segment on our YouTube channel. Subscribe now and make sure you watch it. It was a hell of a trip. Santa Ana meets NASA.
All right, we're right here with cat signs. And like always, names and ages.
Albert, 28.
Anthony, I am newly turned 26.
Michael, I just turned 30.
Max, I'm 27.
So, when was your birthday? Anthony.
Mine was June 25th.
And you're
July 20th.
We are brothers and we are cancer brothers.
Yeah, summer babies.
It says 4 years ago, but not mad official until this year after some like solitary moves from other bands. Is that kind of the history of this band?
Yeah, actually the original history is we all me and this is Michael, my brother, and we started playing guitar together. Then Max and Albert and I, along with some other friends, have been jamming and playing music since we were in high school, super young. And then so over the years we just like jammed, in so many various projects. And then then we just made this one,
What are some of the projects you guys are also currently in and have been in?
Well, I played bass in the Growlers, and then Max and Albert and I played in a band called Tremors together, and then
TRMRS,
and then that's about it on the any kind of name for them. But we've jammed so much, probably more than the average bandmates over the years. So we got our years in us. So
one thing, like sometimes there's complications here at Kilson Street, but nobody's really hit the nail on the head with the enthusiasm. Anthony, we had some shit going on, and he said, all right, well, we'll play all night if that's what it takes.
Oh, yeah.
And that's fucking amazing. That's the attitude that puts you in the right fucking place. How long have you guys been playing?
We've been playing now
5 years
or
so.
Yeah, I mean
4 or 5.
since so what was it?
But,
4 years,
Yeah,
but
it's
like
about 4
kind of
years.
going. The steam, the engines are at full rev right about the past couple months from now on. So
You're how long you been playing bass?
I've been playing guitar since high school.
yeah,
Like right around the time me and Anthony met.
yeah.
Pretty much when we started doing bands all the time. But
He only plays bass for us.
Yeah.
But you did play. You did play when we first started. Remember when we played it?
we started Tremors.
Yeah.
We were kind of another band before, but I played bass in that band, and that was five
It's like
years
if
ago or something.
we're kind of like if you can play guitar, you can play bass. That's how we were. But I've come to realize it's a completely different instrument. Like from playing with the Growlers, playing bass. Like I never played bass prior to that, and
Yeah, it was kind of just like play guitar,
Yeah.
play bass like you play guitar, and then
yeah, and you realize that's the
No,
wrong way to do it.
yeah.
They're
there are no
gonna
rights
play-
and wrongs, but
Yeah, but
there's better ways.
yeah, and now we've learned.
You gentlemen, how long you guys been playing your instruments?
Well, I
Or
mean,
music.
Anthony and I have been playing since we were kids, so I was like probably 12 or 13 when I picked up a guitar. Anthony was probably about 10 or so, so a long time.
Yeah, I was probably like 12 when I started playing drums. Just about.
So the album that will be coming out is Fine and Mellow.
Yeah, the Fine and Mellow.
The Fine and Mellow, is that named after anything or just off the bat?
It's Billie Holiday's song.
Yeah, right.
And we just felt like it fit the vibe and the whole concept of the album and like just everything going on with our band and our attitude, and it just the songs felt like the perfect vibe for it. So
Shoot the Moon, a song?
on the record,
Yeah.
no, that one's on the Looping Silly Dream live album at a like live recorded at a studio. It's not like but album that we did with Bobby Harlow. And we released like half of it online, and we're gonna come out with it on tape and stuff and online fully. But we're just waiting for the Fine and Mellow to come out, and then after that, have like a little thing for that.
Any proposed date for it?
For the Fine and Mellow, no, probably the fall though. October sounds about right. So.
And this was with the help of Kyle.
Kyle Malarkey, yeah, he had helped. I had met him. He used to play in this band called the Grand Elegance with Warren Thomas, and I met him through Warren, and then when we would do like Growlers Records, he would help us demo at his house, and where we recorded this album. But also Growlers, we released the Gilded Pleasures album there, recorded with him. And so he's actually someone I probably spent the most time in the studio when it comes to like an engineer or producer would be with Kyle. So I've just felt comfortable to have our first real record done with him.
He's great at what he does too.
Yeah, he's
real funny dude.
Real funny. He's worked in many like legit studios, and he's got tape, so it's analog and digital. So you get both the best of both worlds. So it's awesome.
It says I read somewhere that says you recorded with an old Tascam.
Yeah, I have a Tascam 688 cassette tape recorder, and then
needs a motor.
Kyle also has a 16-track Tascam. But we have our own. We're gonna be like doing our own studio soon enough. We're gathering some equipment right now, and then I'd say we'll probably do our next real release, like whether it's a couple songs online or like a 7-inch or an EP or even another album. We're gonna probably do it the next thing ourselves. Just completely on our own in our our own studio we built and stuff.
When you guys did Jam in the Van, there was this like really funky instrument that looked like something out of Star Wars. What was that?
The omnichord.
The omnichord, and Christina Key was playing that, and that thing rules. It sounds great. I'm really bummed we don't have it on this album, but. The next one, it just like adds the perfect vibe and psychedelia to that you need, super subtle. Love that thing.
To each of you, best musical find of 2017.
Our musical finds, like other bands. Okay,
we haven't found that many things. We don't really find that much.
Wow,
really
a new band.
Search.
A new band too. Let me think about that.
Or a band
right now
that you would recommend to the audience.
Grizzly Bear, hands down.
How do you like the new album?
Well, I mean, if you guys haven't listened to that Billie Holiday song, listen to that.
They posted a few new songs, and they're awesome.
A.V. Terror from Animal Collective came out with an album. I'm pretty hyped on that one.
That one's pretty good. We really dig around. No,
it's just hard to think about new. We listen to, like so much music, and like sometimes you go through phases, So
yeah, for sure.
I feel like I haven't been on the internet much at all.
Actually, out at our house right now.
Yeah, we don't have internet currently, actually, or TV or anything. So we pretty much like. We just listen to ourselves over and over. No, I'm just kidding. We probably play more music, and then when you're playing so much, you don't end up listening to it so much, because you're doing it all day playing. So we're just kind of in our own like world the past couple of months, heavily in our own world.
That's a good thing, man.
Yeah, no, it's good because we wrote an album pretty fast, and doing art and just like focusing on ourselves, which is like sometimes. You need to be kind of have that attitude if you want to, really try and do what you want, focus on yourself and not let any other outside, factor, come into play when you're creating something.
Can get in the way sometime, kind of stifle you a little bit.
Just kind of seclude yourself, and that's what we've been doing.
Other bands that you want to shout out that you guys regularly play with, the Bestos, the Abigails.
Yeah, Abigail's, the Causies, the Cosmonauts, Distractor.
Razzmatazz, dude.
Razzmatazz. Gotta get the
South
Razzmatazz.
County's Razzmatazz.
South County.
DMT.
Up and coming. Yeah, DMT. He rolls. That's about it. We kind of have a small little group.
Yeah.
Small little group, but we love everyone.
Definitely like
you
a
know,
local
we've been around so long that you're friends with everyone. You know, so. But
I have no idea. Should I open it, Modesto?
Yeah, let's get
yeah,
that going.
Please do.
I
Yeah.
have been staring at that since I saw it
Yeah,
2
that's
seconds
definitely
ago.
been distracting me.
Distractor.
Children present.
Oh, Playdate's a good band too. Oh, they changed their name. Spend Time Palace is a cool band that we're friends with. They're rad.
Oh yeah.
Spend Time Palace, they're awesome dudes.
What?
Hollow Ran.
Hollow.
That is
No more
creepy
lonely
as
nights.
hell.
Oh,
Judy.
Put
Judy
it on,
Garland,
put it
or-
on.
Should I get Judy Plastic?
Nah.
Who is that?
And Judy Garland did not have blonde.
Put it on and make Albert kiss
It is
it.
Judy.
It is. Hell yeah.
How the hell did you know that?
Because I've dabbled in the mask, you
He
know.
was here last night.
What mask wearing.
He went with
It
Mo to
was.
buy it.
Not a joke.
I love masks.
How was Fast Five Pizza?
Oh,
Fast
dude,
Five
it's
Pizza.
so good.
It's a mix
Damn, it's
between
real
Papa
good.
John's and
Pizza Hut.
Pizza Hut.
If you guys
and
have the opportunity,
they got
to
the
get
sweaty
that
and
over Little
readies,
Caesars,
just like
you should
Little
get that.
Caesars.
Yeah, if
So
you're ever
they got
thinking
the
about getting Little
$5
Caesars.
sweaty and ready, like Little Squeechies.
Just bail from Little
And,
Caesars immediately.
But
Go
I'd
to
say it's
Fast
even
Five.
better than Little Squeechies.
Yeah.
Oh,
Straight
way
up,
better. It's
you
like
know?
10 times
It
better.
is.
I like that.
It's almost
thicker
like better than
pizza,
Pizza
that
Hut.
Chicago
Honestly.
style. So if you like your Chicago style and you're in Santa Ana, yeah, hit up a
Give us
better
free
version of Little
pizza.
Squeechies, Fast Five. You know they're coming out with the Fast 6 and 7 and 8 soon. So you'll be seeing that in your town near you.
Yeah, get ready.
Shows. You have one at the LA waterfront.
We do. The Growler 6. Those are obviously my brothers, and we are doing that. And the album should be hopefully out. We're gonna try and do a show, maybe like a special show like that around the same time as the waterfront for the album release, and probably do it with a rose in the Growlers, have them contribute to our special night where our album will release. So
As performers at that show, there will be other big names or other acts as well. Are there any that you guys particularly want to see?
Oh,
Mystical,
Bad Brains,
Juvenile.
dude. Bad Brains
Oh
is
yeah,
playing.
Bad Brains will.
Bad Brains,
rule.
that's awesome. Let's see. I haven't even looked at it, to be honest
Who else?
with you.
Fear is playing.
Fear was my
Really?
first show,
Fear's
so
playing.
I gotta
That's
see that. What-
Modest Mouse is playing.
Modest Mouse is
That's
a
a
good
pretty-
show.
pretty
It's so
sick.
funny
I'll watch
when
him.
when
He's got some real cool effects, and his pedal boards are nuts.
yeah, when I was when we would do the first couple of beach goths, like we would book them ourselves. Like we had our one friend, but I was always the one that would be like, oh, I saw this band when I was like 12 years old, and they will get them on like the Addicts played 2 years ago and last year, I think, and that was because I was like, dude, Addicts was like the coolest show I've ever seen, and so I would be that one that would get like those old punk bands that are still super rad.
Addicts
and-
are like the most fitting one for that.
yeah,
vibe, too.
Addicts. That's what I was saying.
Their
That's
whole
why I
thing
said,
is like so circusy.
so
and,
Brooks and I would
yeah.
sit around and like I would come up with like like kind of newer bands too, and we would because he doesn't really he kind of listens to old records and stuff, so like it's fun. I don't know, we're super stoked. It's and like I think it's gonna be rad being at the waterfront. It's perfect for it. So
Hopefully it doesn't rain this year.
yeah. Oh god. Oh god.
That was a
That was a
disaster.
It
disaster.
was
I was so scared. I was just like we were at our house the whole time. We didn't even like show up.
Yeah.
Showed up like, we literally
We were
got there
like-
like 10 minutes
We,
late.
we got
played,
there 10 minutes late
got
to our
kicked
set.
off stage by like a Doors cover band that was pissed that our set was going too long.
And, yeah.
And
And,
then,
so
and then
I
we went home.
and so I was like, we'll play one more, and it was our 10-minute song, our last song, so they can go fuck themselves. Excuse my language.
If somebody wants to contact the band, where do they go?
They can contact us at catsciencemusic@gmail.com, and that's the best place by far, because that's the only thing I check.
Right on.
Or you could send
Yeah.
us
I don't
a
check.
DM
I'm
on
sorry
it.
to
You
all the
can- you can
people. I
send us
don't
a
really
DM.
Send
check.
us a DM on
He-
Insta
he-
or
Max,
Facebook.
Max
Do not
even
just-
runs my
yeah.
my personal Facebook account because I don't
If
even.
you think
I
Anthony
don't-
answered you, it's been
Yeah.
me. It's always
I have
me.
no. I've answered some
always-
people. I have answered some people, and he has answered people with under my name. So, those people you probably don't know who you are, but I still love you. So you just got to get that out there. But I don't look at that stuff much anymore because it's too overwhelming. But I appreciate it. Keep going. Keep sending them because I will start doing it at this moment.
Just call his cell phone if you need to get a hold of him.
Yeah, I'm pretty
you'll
sure
find
half
that
the internet
online.
has my cell phone number somehow anyway. So I get calls every day by some random people. Keep them coming too. I love it. 949-307-8825.
Just, yeah, leave a very long voicemail. Very, very long.
All right. Well, check this band out live. They're very, very good live. Okay. So from all of us here at Kilson Street with Suavecito Pomade, we'd like to thank Cat Science.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Cheers. And now Cat Science with Under the Sun.
In my head today, the weather may be rain, but everything seems fine, and I shouldn't mind to tell you how I feel. The world is so unclear. Our history has changed, and I shouldn't fear. The power of Giza into the code of Mona Lisa. The SS and their bell, but oh what the hell. Papa.